Good morning, everybody. I'm trying to get out before the heat today. I hope you're all staying cool in this humid, hot weather. Um, I have had, we've been catching up with family. I was in Portland, Maine last weekend visiting one of my daughters, and my other daughter is home this weekend, and we're hoping to go for a morning hike. So, hence my early morning video this morning. Um, I've been in and out of Hartford a little bit because of some press conferences, mostly local, thank goodness. But yesterday in particular, I wanted to note because I've had a lot of reach out from several of you about a Muslim colleague of mine who was attacked with her kids outside after an Eid prayer service. Um, First of all, the facts are still, being developed, and she's working now with the police on that. But she had a press conference yesterday in which she felt it was important for her to tell her version of events as she experienced them, because some of the press had really significantly underplayed the violence of the attack that she experienced. And we'll have many conversations about the motivations behind the attack and the man who was apprehended, who attacked her. But it was a violent attack, and the importance of it was a moment to recognize the trauma of those events, and the importance of taking, rather than jumping into conclusions, but to make sure that you pause and listen to actually what happened from the person who experienced it. And it was emotional and brutal, and we look forward to, many of us came in yesterday to support her, and we look forward to continuing to support her and her family as she endures, experiences the trauma that she's still experiencing, and tries to figure out how to make better policy out of this in order to understand, particularly when women undergo violent attacks. Sometimes they aren't always heard. So it was a very visceral moment to pay attention to that. I had another occasion to support women. I was on a panel and with an organization called Ignite, which focuses on getting young women engaged in politics and leadership in general. It is a nonpartisan organization, and the event took place as part of a weekend at Spring Hill Vineyards in Washington, which I had never visited before, called SHAG, which is Spring Hill Arts. I don't know what it stands for. I should have looked that up. But it was the first time I'd been there. It was in June. Fantastic venue and a really interesting event. I look forward to sort of being involved in it more fully in the future. But I was able to be on a panel with my colleague Senator Pat Miller to talk about how we got engaged in politics and how we've become the leaders that we are. And it was a really great conversation, and the venue was fantastic. And I look forward to more engagement with both Ignite and with SHAG. I also went to I wanted to just notice, Representative Michelle Cook and I attended an event just celebrating the fact that the state has given a significant grant to McCall Behavioral Health for a family wellness center, which they are renovating a historic building in Torrington to do. That facility will serve all of the region of Northwest Connecticut, including the district that I serve. And it's a really fantastic thing to see the state investing in the health and welfare of families suffering from mental health and addiction challenges. So congratulations to them for that funding. A couple upcoming events. First of all, Railroad Days is coming up this week, starting on the 12th, going through the 21st. So I look forward to being part of that. That's in Canaan. Cornwall July Fest on July 21st. I'm going to make a visit to Sharon Audubon this week to see what's going on there. I always recommend a summer visit to Sharon Audubon. My kids attended camp there when they were little, and it was really, really fantastic. I always learn a lot there. And of course, it's hot out there. Please be careful if you're outside, and have a great weekend.